Hi everyone, it's Kendall and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing yet another speed build. I don't know why, but I've been doing a lot of speed builds lately, and this month's a shorter one. It's a starter home for my new challenge called the Black Widow challenge that I'm going to be doing on my channel. And so they're not going to be living in this house for very long, but in my Black Widow, this is for my Black Widow challenge, you see the Sim standing right in front of the house and her evil dog standing in front of the house too. But anyway, the rules to Black Widow challenge, I can't words today, will be linked down below. But I have a huge, not a rant, but a really fast talk that I need to say. Yesterday I saw this movie called The Greatest Showman, and it was the best movie that I have ever seen ever. Like, this is not a joke. This is the best movie I've ever seen, and it's a musical about P.T. Barnum. That was a circus, and if you don't know what a circus is, you probably do. If you're watching this, you probably know what a circus is. But it was a circus called Barnum and Bailey's. It was the Ringling Brothers. It was all about how that got started and how P.T. Barnum started that. And it was a musical, and it was so good. Like, I left the theater and I was still crying. Like, it wasn't a sad thing. It was a little sad at some parts, but it wasn't like people died and stuff. Like, it was just so emotional, and the music in it was so good. And oh my god, I was sitting at dinner with my family. We were eating as one does, and I just like I couldn't eat because I was still flustered. Like, this was like 3 hours after I left the theater. We were just eating dinner, and I was still flustered from the movie, like it being so good that I couldn't eat. Like and all my emotions were like gone. I was so in awe about how good this movie was that I was like so just like I my mom and I were gonna go see it again today. I saw it with my mom. She said it was the best movie she ever saw. I said that, and like, this movie was. It has Zac Efron in it. If you don't know who Zac Efron is, you're crazy. You have to look him up. He's so good. He's so hot. I know it's really weird to say, but he's so like cute, and he is like such a good actor. He's a great singer, and Zendaya was in it. Hugh Jackman was in it. If you live in Australia, you definitely know who Hugh Jackman is. If you don't, then you're crazy again. Hugh Jackman's awesome. He's a great singer. Zendaya, Zac Efron. If you don't know who these people are, look them up and you'll figure it out. I'm sure you all know who they are. I'm sure you've heard of The Greatest Showman. If you're 12 and older, 10 and older, you definitely have heard of this movie. It is like the #1 movie right now. It is so good, and my mom and I were going to go see it again today. Like, we just saw it yesterday, and we were going to go see it again. My mom said that she had too much to do, and I asked her last night, I was like, can we go see that again? And she was like, yeah, I'll go see that again. That was an amazing, amazing movie, and I'll go see it anytime. And we were going to go, and she was like, I got to work out, and I have a lot of things I have to do. So we didn't end up going today, but she was like, we can go tomorrow. I don't know why, but this movie was so good. And I've been listening to the soundtrack all day because it's a musical. So there's like a soundtrack. You can download it on iTunes. Just look up The Greatest Showman. And the songs have been stuck in my head all day. I've been watching interviews of like the cast getting interviewed and like them talking about the movie. Zac Efron and Zendaya have been getting a lot of like it was mostly them in the interview. Oh my god. I can't even like tell you how good this was. And then my mom and I were just sitting at the table. We have like an island in our kitchen. We were sitting at the island, and we were just talking about like musicals like Hamilton, Wicked, Book of Mormon, just like talking about them, Lion King, how we wanted to go see them because like we're now very obsessed with musicals after seeing this movie, and we want to go see like all these. So if you don't know, I live in Pennsylvania, and I live pretty close to Philadelphia, so if you don't know what that is, it's just a big city in Pennsylvania. It used to be the capital of America, but then now it's Washington because that's where the White House is. But anyway, I live close to Philadelphia, and they have the Academy of Music there, and that's like a huge theater, and they have a bunch of musicals there. We're talking about going to see Annie and Hamilton, Book of Mormon, and Wicked, and Lion King and just like all these great musicals, because I'm now very obsessed. I'm gonna listen to Book of Mormon like probably today or tomorrow. We're gonna go see The Greatest Showman again tomorrow. I don't know why, but The Greatest Showman was just like the best movie ever. As I've said a million times in this video, it was just so good, and like all my emotion was drained from me. I was crying as I was walking out of the movie theater, like still crying. My mom was crying. We were like obsessing over it. We were singing the songs and like just like being like fangirling over this movie that we just saw. And my mom was like, that is the first movie I've seen where I can go, like I walk out of the theater and I can watch it right then and there again. And like she was like, it's genuinely the best movie I've ever seen ever. And I was like, I know, like I felt the exact same way. We were literally just like fangirling like for a couple hours after dinner, like talking about going to see all these musicals in Philadelphia and going to like New York and like Broadway shows and watching all these like musicals on TV. And just I don't know why, but this movie just like I'm still flustered like today, like on the way home. I and I've been watching a lot of Zac Efron movies. Like I watched this movie called 17 again, and I watched this movie Charlie St. Cloud, that's on Netflix. Go watch Charlie St. Cloud. That is like really good. I watched it twice. Like I watched it and I watched it right after again because it was just so good. Zac Efron is so good. If you don't know who he is, you're crazy, because he is like the most amazing. Oh my god, I love him so much. I know it's like really like stupid, I guess, but I'm just like fangirling so hard right now for some reason. It's just like such a genuinely great movie. It's an amazing movie. Charlie St. Cloud is an amazing movie. That's on Netflix. Go watch it right now. Pause this, go watch that, and then come back. Are you back? Okay, good. Because if you went and watched that, you know what I mean. It's on Netflix. Just go watch it. Go on demand. Go somewhere. Go watch it. Go on TV. Find it. Watch Charlie St. Cloud. Watch The Greatest Showman. Watch High School Musical, watch 17 again. They all have Zac Efron in them. It's great. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll link the Black Widow Challenge rules down below. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe and do those things. And I'm going to try to upload more. I haven't uploaded for the past 2 days, so that's kind of been a little bit iffy. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone. Oh my god, I screwed that up.